Boom. Test. There we go. Okay. Glad that works. Should chat. I can't see chat, so I have to have a quick. But should be fine. Okay, that looks good. Man. Copy message link. Please work. Copy link. There we go. That's what it is. Never mind. Day message. Stuff and all the stuff that I updated, because I updated the quality of the stream and what it looks like. I'll make sure my mic sounds good. It really should sound good, but like, I don't know why it's so quiet. So I have no way of knowing how to fix it. The gaming audio is too loud. I think the mic is a good volume. Yeah, the game audio is too. Yeah, that could have an effect. The game audio isn't that loud though. That's the thing. I probably should turn it down. I gotta keys to that. I have to painfully scroll. Master audio, sound effects. Yeah, I had to turn it down here. I'm gonna mute myself and then be able to see if I can hear myself talking. So I'm still here, but I'm just trying to hear myself, and I don't want it to echo. Too loud. I think the mic is good volume. I probably should turn it down. I gotta keys the. I have to painfully scroll. Master audio, sound effects. Okay, that, I don't know, game audio might be able to go up as a little bit, but it's good either way. What's hard to tell? I don't know. That, like, research machine is really loud and annoying. Just get away from it. Not what I wanted to open, but okay. Okay. Mute my... So I don't know what it is. It's, the... Hey bro, I have a great stream. I'm gonna be back to work. Yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know why it's being weird like this. It shouldn't be picking up any audio, but it's picking up my fan audio from my computer. Okay. There's that. And then... Okay. Okay, right now YouTube's messed up again and saying I only have 3 viewers. But, oh well. Or no, it's saying I have 3 views, but I only have 1 concurrent viewer, which technically probably would be myself, knowing YouTube on the, like, studio version, but oh well. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself again just to... 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 Oh, and I don't need to mute... It's my desktop audio, that's what it is. That's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. So it was like this. I don't think you can hear the fan, but can you hear me? That's quiet. Okay, I turned it up a little bit. Test, test. I think that's a little better. Yeah, definitely better. And then I'll add desktop audio on top of that real quick. And then I'll add desktop audio on top of that real quick. And then I'll add desktop audio. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, I'll close it out and then boom, there we go. It'll be what it'll be, but it should be fine. Titanium alloy, okay. I need some sort of atmospheric condenser. That's what I need now. And that'll probably unlock most of the other things I need, because I really need like the gases. It's the last thing. Shield, I mean, I probably could make this one. Silicone and graphene. I might not have graphene though. Graphene. Yeah, so I need a little more stuff. Tungsten carbide. I made that already, so I can. Aluminum alloy. Okay, so I have to make it. Yeah, I have to make a condenser. Atmospheric condenser. 1 iron, 1 glass, 1 plastic. Which is carbon compound. Okay. So it's not that bad. And 1 iron. Yeah. I don't know where all my platforms went, but that's kind of weird. They're just gone. I had a pile of them that I've, like, over time stopped using. Large platform, 2 resin, I guess, something like that. Wasn't planning on doing that. I had like 6. I wouldn't, well, I had a lot. I'm not exactly sure the exact number, but
I had a lot. I guess I could use these too if I wanted to. Class. Oh, I guess it's okay. I didn't think that's that. I did not think that's what it was printing, but I thought it was printing just like the normal size. But I mean, I guess it's a little bit better. Man, I need to see how much a home base is to make, because I probably should put those in all the other places. Field shelter is a silicone and graphene. I already forgot if I can make graphene. Graphene, no, I cannot make graphene. Shelter. 2 plastic. 2 silicone. Yeah, so I can't make any of those. There's a platform there. I could use that platform, but that's gonna be for power one day. Snowpiercer. Another thing I can't use. Let me go put it with the other one. Shit, I don't know where the other one is. There's another one somewhere, just like that. Like literally, I just got that. So I wonder if they just like. There we go. Is it? Wow. Okay. That's what that does. Okay, so I have to literally only put it on there and then arm yourself. That's so weird, bro. Boom. Sylvia. I can extract nitrogen and hydrogen. I need a capsule. Oh my god, bruh. Small canister. Beacon. Boost mod. pretty cool. It should just go to like one of the side segments, but I mean, okay. Let's do that then. Oh, is it not done yet? Okay. Hydrogen. What can I do with hydrogen? Actually, nothing. Gonna be here. Fuels methane, sulfur, argon, nitrogen. Okay. Helium. Hydrogen. So I can make graphene now. That's what I can do with this. And that's still not done. I guess if it was done, it would move probably. That makes sense. Let's just save that. Small gas canister. Boom. Item schematic. Oh, so I unlocked it. Okay. Up to 32 small canisters of a single atmospheric resource. Silicone glass. Okay, so it's actually not that bad to make. I'm probably going to use this now. Oh my god. What did I do? It's just kind of how I wanted it to work. There you go. Boom. Medium resource canister. That's probably what I want. Yo, data's here. That's just weird, bro. Just weird, bro. Oh, I need that. I need that good stuff. No, don't fall, please. Am I missing something? Is it gonna be? One plastic, one glass. One plastic, one glass. One plastic, one glass. Either way, Will, if you're here, what's with the Bob? Like, Bob's Discord, Bob's this, Bob's that. I don't know. You have a theme definitely going on, but oh my god. Glass, that's what I need. Oh my god. I guess I didn't realize I technically did remove the sub counter. I just realized that. I was like, wait, where's the sub counter? But I technically removed it for the sub goal thing. But I don't even know if the sub goal thing works in the end, I guess. If it works, that'll be amazing, but I doubt it. What's other common resource I would need? Compound, I guess. Ceramic. I have a lot of aluminum. I feel like that's probably what I would do then. I should have thought about that. Dang. I did not think about that. I was gonna like super quickly do that. Yo, that's kind of annoying now that I think about it. Oh well, I guess. I'll hopefully just put them on here instead of that platform. And then that'll be just the new thing that I do, is they'll go on that platform instead of any other platform. Just so they can't like lump anywhere. Or not lump anywhere, but get moved somewhere else. No, look at that. There's one of them. Oh my god. I knew they ended up blowing away or something. Oh my god. Plastic and glass, plastic and glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have enough for 5. Dang. I guess I leave one over there? Yeah, I did. Okay. What the heck? Boom, 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 boom. All over here. I think once I do this, I don't know. Once I do this, I'll probably start preparing stuff to go fly off to another area. I can go right there. Boom. Boom. I'll bring us over there. Because that's basically what this is now. Like a little storage area. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Six years. Pretty good. Once again, I feel like I probably should go to other places because I can progress faster, and if I can start getting stuff, I'll get more. But like, I really would like to get like a good space situated here, so if I do go out and die, which I have almost like several times, I won't feel bad about dying. I can get my resources back quickly, and then also, honestly, probably whether I do make other bases on other places, like I will probably, like, I forget what place it was exactly. The moon here, I'll probably have a base, like a pretty decent sized base, but I think the other place, I don't know what planet it is, but it's the purple planet. That's probably the planet that I would, like, if I did make a bigger base, I'd make it there probably. And that is also kind of like the other kind of big place that I have a lot of stuff situated there. I live in a rover. I technically only have a rover or tractor on the moon, but that's just because of resources. I haven't really been back to that purple planet for some time, and if I went there now, yeah, I probably could put a tractor there, but when I did earlier, I didn't have that kind of resources on hand. I don't know. Honestly, it would not be a bad idea if I made one of these for transporting. I think the only problem right now though is I don't have like, I need the large ship to get like the big, to put the big modules on it, and then for the big modules I technically, well, I need more. I need resources I don't have right now. So that kind of sucks. I mean, right now I could technically bring one, and then I can bring one little like storage thing, but that would be it. And I'd rather have the storage, the 4 storages instead, because I can pack up the one single items, and that's how I get the tractors there. And honestly, I'll probably bring the tractor over there. I'll just pack it up, and all of its like all of its resources, and I'll probably take it to the purple planet. And then I'll be like pretty fair off there. Medium fluid and soil. It's like the exact same. Medium gas canister. That's what I just have over there. That is what I think I need. Titanium. Which resources? Titanium. Glacio. Or the mountains at that. I don't think I have it. I have wolframite, whatever you want to call that. So that's what I thought it was, but no, it's on that planet. It's just in the mountains. Okay, well, I'll burn a rover there, and then it'll probably be super easy to get, and I can bring it back. Aluminum, resin, compound. Yeah, okay. Curious how this works. Is that gonna remove my pumpkin? That would be kind of sad if it removes my pumpkin. Although... I wonder if a tree would work too. I feel like a tree would work, but I don't know. Let's see. A tree. No. Would this work? No. No, it's just that won't work. I don't like that. It's not very, like, yeah, it's cool, but I'd rather have, like, the real one, the real deal, the big one that I can actually, like, sort stuff out of, but... Large thruster. Provides 50 boosts. Exo chip and steel, bruh. Steel is not a resource. It has to be crafted. Hopefully it's easy to craft. I think I've already said that it's not too bad. Steel. So I need argon. I need iron and carbon. Not bad, but I need art. Yeah, it looks like a 6 argon. Argon. Alright, so I gotta make a atmosphere condenser there. Draws 20 PSU. Holy shoot, that's a lot. Dang. Okay. But I can't make that there then. I got that many thrusters. That thruster's shot. can take batteries from there if I want. It's a whole nother thing though. Oh god. Alright. Didn't think that would kill me. But I died. As I was trying to say before I got, snapped my ankles, I want to... Output's 5. Output's 25. I think amongst us all, that's pretty fine to run the base. If I take 1. I can make a bigger one. That's what I'll do. Lucy, what is it? I don't know, Lucy. I don't know. Graphite, okay. So, make this, make one more large battery, take those small batteries with me to power the base. Oh no. I guess I'm probably gonna end the stream. But when I come back, it really is just gonna be me collecting resources to, like, go to the, like, whatever you wanna call it, the purple planet, but whatever the purple planet is, and then, like, probably not come back for a little bit and focus on making like a good stabilized base there. If anything, I'd probably just make a couple more thrusters so I can come back here and there, and I can, like, bring resources back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because if I can get like a large printer set up there at the least, is it not an equal terrain? Yeah. I know, I think I'm pretty well off on a lot of those planets, because I have, like, already a generator there that I've left, and all I need now would be, like, I have a base. I think I have a base there. I just need a rover, which I can bring, and then I need, like, all the printers. I would need all the printers and probably a smelter, and I'd probably be good. And then I'll probably end up taking one of these or making another one. It's not that bad to make another one. I'm just sure on the actual organic resources. Zinc and lithium. 2 lithium. Ugh. Really not that bad for how good those batteries are. I don't know why it's still going so slow. Weird. I will be right back. Okay. But yeah, that's probably the plan. I'm gonna use these large battery. I want to see how large the actual large battery is, because I could just take one there and then drop it off, and that'll honestly be fine. I probably wouldn't need another battery. But I think the small batteries, let's see how much it can pack up into. I think the small batteries are like 1 block. If this is if this is the 2-block one, that means these are probably 1-block ones, and then in that case I could probably take that one there, and that's probably fine. I need to get more actual solar panels, but it should be fine. I don't think I'm ever going through that. So yeah, it'd be neat if it saves its power. 1 block? Yep, 1 block. Itty bitty. I'll take that one with me. I already have 1 on that thing, and it never really gets low, so. Honestly, I would like to get an equal number of power generators over there, with the 1 large one, 1 small one. The larger ones I really don't think are worth it, but I got them for free, so I might as well keep them. I'm still looking out for finding a solar panel possibly that I could use. That would help a lot, especially here during the day. But these are not really worth it. The bottom, the wind turbine kind of is. I just don't really use it a lot. And also with these full now, I don't really ever run out of energy. So it's kind of I want more propellers and solar. I want the turbines. I want what I need. 2 more 4 turbines, and 3 more solar panels to kind of make it all equal, and I don't lose my mind. But I think what I have right now is fine for all this stuff. Now if I expand my base any further, I probably should, especially the rail, because if I actually put a car on there, or I take it further down there, right now it literally stops just right over there. This thing will start draining power, but also moves power around, so I can I can bring power wherever. Status 15. Graphite, that's probably what I need next. You know what? Okay, I'll just risk it. I have all this stuff. I will just fly there now and see what kind of stuff I have there. I technically shouldn't bring the oxygenator because there's already one there. If I for some reason die and I lose this thing, it'll just be a loss of a generator. Still isn't hard to make for me, but let's see. I'm not sure if I have a beacon here. I should. Dang. See, I don't really have a lot here. I could probably pack up to a medium printer. These are just rail carts. I don't know why this here. I could probably get rail carts. I'll bring that back with me. I'll bring back the carbon because I could use that. Other than that, though, I think it's gonna stay here. But yeah, I need a tractor. I'll bring a tractor here. Carts, more storage. That's all fine. And then like a big platform. I can't bring a big platform. I'll bring more of the small platforms for the small and medium printer. Although the small printer could go in here, medium printer could go in here. So all I have to bring is printers. And then I'll probably bring another storage thing no matter what, so I have more stuff I can bring around on the tractor. Oxygenator. Oh yeah, it still goes down here. There's a graphite. There we go. I know I have some from somewhere. Or from... I was mining somewhere and I got a lot. And they fell. I just never came back for them because I ran out of space with the small rocket. Is it titanium? I feel like it's titanium that I need. Yeah, it's probably... Oh my god, I already figured out what the symbol looks like. No, okay, definitely nothing I have. Right. I really don't want to mine any of this out, but I'm so tempted because it's still a lot compared to what's on the actual like Earth-like planet. But the problem is that this is like so much a good clump that I could easily make that like a little farm. Same with the compound, but honestly the compound's not as like as a compound I can still make with soil, so I'm not really worried about that ever running out. I guess I'm going back home with 1 lithium. Had one thruster down. I think, yeah, this is the planet that I need to put the generator on, or the condenser, because this is the planet that will give me that argon that I so badly need. Alright, so that's probably it. I'm probably getting it there. And then, if anything, I probably won't be on today, for sure, like later in the day. Oh yeah, argon on that planet. This planet also has argon, so I'm not even going to go to that planet just yet, because that is definitely, I can get a lot of the stuff there that I can get here. And then I have gone there for, look around for that, the hematite. But for most part, I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to go over there just yet. I don't think I've been there. I've landed there. What is it? Yeah, because I've gotten Wolfmite from the moon. Yeah, I'm probably going to end it there. Probably not today. I probably won't be back on today, so you won't see any like progress off stream. But the next thing I do is I'll probably like just make like an annoying amount of stuff that I can drag over there, and all the resources needed, because I don't think I can actually take a condenser there. I might even just take the condenser from my own planet and just package it up and then use one of these storage slots, drop it off, and then come back. I don't know. I'll see how much it is to make a large rocket and how much it is to, because a large rocket, I don't have the silos just yet, and I probably won't have the silos. But if I can use the large rocket to get the condenser there, I can get the argon, all that stuff. I could make those silos, all that stuff, and then it'll, you know, kind of equal it out. Needs a thruster, I know. But even past that too, I can also get the better thrusters, which will be like a life changer. It significantly more uses, and really I have exochip. I just need steel. Honestly too though, I don't know. I want what large? Let's see. I want to make a large shuttle too. 2 exochips, titanium alloy, and ceramic. Is that right? Titanium alloy. Nitrogen, so I still need nitrogen for it. So yeah, I need to get a condenser there, and then I'll be like, I'll equal out everything. I have a battery there now. I have batteries here. And while I was gone, that whole thing filled up. I don't think they fill up pretty quickly because of these things. I mean, 5 units per second, 10 units per second. I guess that builds up pretty quickly. And then I have about, what, roughly 3,000 probably? A little more than 3,000. Good chunk, probably more than 3,000, but more than 3,000 units of power, which I don't think I'd ever go through. The most expensive things take like 20 a second, but I don't use them a lot, so I think I'll be fine. Unlocked. I got a nice pumpkin. I got like the super pumpkin. That'd be pretty good for getting stuff. I think it drops a lot. I probably could get more pumpkins, but pumpkins really aren't the best form of like research anyways, so I don't know. I'll probably use my new tractor as like the temporary drive down and collect stuff to research, because there's some like of the like crystals or whatever you want to call them that are pretty good. I'll put that on there and then take this thing off. I'll just put that there. I need, what is it? I need graphite. I'm not gonna get that right now. Let me get more research stuff. I'm not sure if there's an achievement for collecting all this stuff, but I really should start unlocking more of the research items, because most of them are pretty cheap, and otherwise I don't know what I'd spend my bets on, so. There is a solar panel there, but it's not one of the ones you can actually use. I'm not sure how you could actually convert them. I've seen people do them in some of their videos and stuff, but I don't know how. I don't know how to do it myself. Some people just look like they find it. But I don't know. I've basically been like all around my planet. I haven't seen one. I mean, I can imagine there's one on other planets, or there's a possibility, but I don't know. This is a pain to use in comparison to the big tractor. Maybe I go deeper in the crust. A lot of the, oh yeah, there's one right there. I'll get this, bring that up, and then I'll go down deeper into the, am I stuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna get that portable oxygenator. That'll be like OP. And I'll make going to the core a little bit easier. I've been doing a lot so far, but I don't know. The core just scares me a little bit. I already died a couple times. I thought it'd be a little bit easier, but I don't know. I'm actually surprised that it is as hard as it is. I really did just drive all the way over here. I should make a ramp. That would be nice if I made a ramp. Shoot. I just went to the other side. Okay, wow. Insane. I was trying to do that. That's kind of like the last thing I was doing over here on this side. This side's kind of more just for me like mining stuff out. But I have been trying to link it over there, but it's like slightly lower than the other one and a little bit to the side. I kind of made it the wrong path. I know the path now, but like now that I actually did it, I don't know, it doesn't feel that bad. So I might in my free time try to go locate that, but that's not going to be interesting for anyone to watch. Playing basically Minecraft. So average one of those is like, what, 250, so 500, okay, sounds definitely more. I have one packager machine still here. I'll probably just take this tractor, but that's the thing. I don't know. I kind of want to take it, but at the same time, I don't have that silo thing yet, so I really am limited on what stuff I can bring everywhere, because it's either the storage or like a storage option, or leaving the big like 2 grid piece, and then I can take bigger objects places. But I mean, for the most part, if I'm going like mining into the crust, I'll probably take this thing in the future. I don't know, I've never been like a research for bits person. Most of the bits I've gotten so far have been just from completed missions. Yeah, so real quick, the kind of train ends like right there. It starts going a little bit crazy because it narrows a little bit, but I have it going a little bit farther. I've gone a little bit farther in the cave, but I haven't actually made a path anywhere, because at some point it's just kind of like, where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. Okay. That was pretty hard for just the small little one. I need to make these paths bigger for the bigger one, for both the big rover, the large rover, the train, which I haven't actually put there right now. It's just kind of a form of getting oxygen down here instead of having tons of little tethers. But then it's also kind of planning for if I want to make like a kind of storage down here. Ultimately, the storage might end up being down here because these caves are a little bit better, in my opinion. A little flatter and more open. But I think this is the right way. I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, where is that? I'm not. Oh, there it is. Wow. I'm not gonna die down here, bruh. No, sir. Oh, yeah, I got it. There might be a research cube over there, but I don't know. Not worth it, bruh. Or research scrap. I got 2 right now. If I had a medium, I'll eventually get back down here and get this stuff once I have a bigger scrapper, but I haven't actually focused on the scrapper. Not my biggest concern about the scrapping. I think that's what it's getting stuck on. I really don't know. There we go. Yeah. I could go deeper, but I'm gonna probably go. I'm gonna bring this back up there, research it, and I'm gonna go. Not really a crazy stream. I'm still working on some stuff, so now that I know it at least works and the chat works, I can finish some stuff up, and then hopefully Friday or Saturday, when I do the bigger, like a legit bigger stream, it'll all look better, and that's the goal at least right now. Boom. There we go. Wish I got photos of what the space used to look like. The first kind of like big improvements I made, because how much is this worth? 600. Okay. Much more. 678, I think that's what it said. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably go. So, not bad. I have to check analytics to see what the statistics were before I leave, so I can kind of just drop them. But it looks like right now, YouTube was being so weird earlier that it wasn't wanting to show what the. Well, I mean, I left the last stream I did. I think definitely one of my biggest ones. I got peak viewer of 19. I was like 19 for like 5 minutes, but it was still 19. But then after the fact, YouTube analytics said it was, I think, 17. Although on the computer it's still marked as 18 as the high, but it didn't count as the peak for some reason. Like it wasn't there for long enough. So it went down, it said it was like 16 basically. And then this morning it now says 15. The peak viewership was 15. And I also decreased my viewer hours from like my public watch hours from like 55 on the stream to 50, which was like what it was when I finished the stream. That was excluding the 3 hours of additional time that people have watched the video, which is annoying. I don't know what will actually count towards the statistics for getting monetized until like it eventually updates, which hasn't updated yet. This stream though, it looks like peak viewers was 10. Average was like 6, although I'll probably just look at peak viewers was 6. It was like here and there. YouTube was just saying 5, it's saying 6 now. Peak was 10, currently 9 viewers, 23 views in total. No chats, but that's fine. I mean, I guess Nightbot was technically chatting here and there, or stream elements. Discord, does it still work? Yeah, I don't know. Not a terrible stream, I'll just say that. So I'm satisfied with that. 10 viewers max. It's basically like about half the stuff that I got for the bigger stream, but for like half the time. And also I'm not doing anything interesting. So that's, yeah, all I have to say. Before I go though, yeah, I'll probably be like up, if you're looking at for days I stream, probably tomorrow at some point later towards the day, and it'll probably be a longer stream if I get the chance, or sometime on the weekend, Astroneer wise. But depending on who I'm playing with, if I play with someone else, might play Call of Duty, maybe Fortnite. No guarantees, but I will probably play Astroneer because I'm getting back into the game and I like the game, and also I have a lot of stuff I need to try to get done on the world. If like, because really once I can get some of those gases, or even situate a good base, I'm pretty fine. I mean, already since this first stream I did where I got like a pretty good stable situation at the moon, and I don't actually have a habitat there or like a spawn point. The moon's pretty good right now. I just don't have a spawn point there. And then that purple planet, I will never be able to pronounce the name, but I have a spawn point technically there. All I need is just to bring some, tractors over like I did for the moon, all kinds of resources, particularly a biocondenser so I can get that argon and stuff, or the nitrogen too. And I'll probably be set. Because once I get the larger rocket, which that's probably the first thing I'll do, I kind of want to get the like nicer, well, I don't really know. I'll probably get the hydrogen rocket. That's probably what I should get, because then I can basically on demand refuel my rocket and I can get more distance out of it, and then naturally I can bounce back and forth, and once I get more extra chips I can get the large rocket. And then honestly at that point I could probably start leaving rockets on planets. I could just drop it off and then kill myself in game, and then I have rockets everywhere in case I die somewhere. I can get back and forth. I mean, naturally that's what's gonna happen. It's a progression game. Eventually I'll have other bases, but yeah, not bad though. I mean, also I assume not many people are actually watching who have the game, but if you have the game and you're watching and you want to play, I'm up to that. I've been trying to find people to play with me, but like the two people who could play with me is on Xbox, and Shadow from the other day, he can't, it's not his fault. And then the other person has it, but for some reason is not able to join my world, so I don't know. Kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I don't think you can see anything on stream. That's pretty normal for a second while I'm ending the stream. But yeah. Yeah, let me end it there first. There you go. Okay, bye.